is 1:55 a.m. on Monday morning. Yeah, the alarm went off and that was a bit crazy because it took me ages to go to sleep. But we're off to Disney. Welcome. This is the start of a new trip for me and obviously my first solo trip. I'm nervous. This is obviously the first time I've been to Disney on my own. We are heading to Luton Airport this morning. It's about an hour and 20, hour and 30 to get there. I've got the air parks, car park, and then I think it's like a 10-15 minute shuttle round to the airport. So let's go. Just got to the airport and it is manic. I don't need to check in because I checked in online, so I'm literally just going to go straight through to departures. It is coming up to 4 o'clock, so I thought at least if I go through to departures I can get through and done, and then I'll tell you all about it when I get to the other side. Also need to put some makeup on to make me feel a bit more alive, so see you through security. I feel a bit more human now. We've just come through duty free. Security was actually not too bad. It only took 15 minutes, despite there looking like there was actually a huge queue. It only took 15 minutes. The good thing about Luton is, although you still can only take the 100 millilitres of liquids and stuff, you don't actually have to take that or any of your laptops, Kindles and anything out of the bag. You just leave them in and it scans right through. They've got the new body scanners, which is a lot easier than having to take it all out and then put your bags through. Although coming through the scanner, my bag didn't scan the first time, so I had to go back around again. But as I say, 15 minutes, it was really quick. I am going to have a wander around. It is coming up for 4:30. The gate information is not until 5:20, so I've got about an hour. So I'm going to have a wander around, have a look in some of the shops, possibly get some breakfast. It's a bit too early for me. Also with regards to the parking, I did air parks, so it's about 10-15 minutes off the airport. You can do a drop and go where you drop your keys and they park it for you, or you can do a self-park. When I went to Bulgaria in June I did drop and go, but this time I did self-park, and they literally tell you what area to park in. You park your car, jump on the bus and you come in. There's a lot of roadworks and renovations and stuff going on around Luton, so to park and everything I thought, it's a bit take probably forever to get into the car park and the queues, whereas you just get on the bus, it shows you where to go and where to get off, and it's literally right out the front, so very easy. I am going to, I'll tell you what though, it's a bit weird vlogging on my own. People are looking at me, so it's a bit scary, but yeah, I'm going to have a wander and see what I can find. So this is Luton Airport. As you come in duty free, you come through duty free as you do most airports. And you've got like the technology place, you've got Boots, and then you've got the board at the front. So at the moment we are showing easyJet to Paris at 5:20. So we'll wait and see, hopefully it'll be on time being that early. But Luton Airport is all European and UK flights, as you can see, mostly easyJet. If we come round into the main area, you've got Hamleys. You've got food, actually there's quite a lot of food and drink in here, which I thought was quite good. You've got obviously the designer shops as well. You've got a JD Sports over there. It's just like a big long windy road path, I should say, round to where all the seating is. This airport is always chaotic. So say when I came in June it wasn't actually this busy, but then I forget that was June and now it's August and there's summer holidays. Although there's not a huge amount of kids to be fair. You've got good old Smiths at the bottom. Although I did see on TikTok apparently you're not allowed to take sandwich and crisps or anything on the flight now. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, interesting. Sunglasses. Coffee. I went to the breakfast box when I got my breakfast when I went to Bulgaria, so I might get a bacon roll from there. Black Sheep coffee. And then as you come down to the bottom, this opens up into the main area where you sit and wait for departures. Or wait for your flight, I should say. There's boards all around as well, but this is like the main area for seating. You've even got a Lego here now. Lego gets everywhere. So as you can see, it's all the seats here. It is very, very busy, and trying to find a spare seat is near on impossible. You have to obviously squish in with everybody else. It keeps going down. Everybody's doing breakfast at the moment, as you can imagine, being the time that it is. More duty free, accessorise. So it's a good choice of shops here, actually, considering it is quite a small airport compared to Gatwick and Heathrow. But it's not bad at all. So I am going to decide what I want to get for breakfast, have a look in a few of the shops and go from there. It is coming up for about 10 past, 5, and the gate has just been called. We're going to gate 2. So here there's gates 1 to 28 is one way and 29 to 30 something is the other. So we're heading to gate 2. I think the sign said it's a 10 or 15 minute walk, so I don't think we have to get on a little train. I could be wrong. So I'm walking down there now. Don't think I've ever been down here, to be honest. So gate 2's over there. You've got like a whole round bit round here. Mind you, I don't think I've flown to Paris for a long, long while. So gate 2's over there. And they've got like a holding area in here. All through and ready to get on the plane. I am in seat 10E. I am playing piggy in the middle because I refused to pay for a seat on the plane. It's an hour and 10-15 minutes at the most, so I'm going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, we're going to get on now, front boarding, and hope it's not too bad. Morning.
Good morning. Welcome on board.
Thank you. So this is me, and I'm in the middle. For those wondering about the little suitcase as well, it does go underneath and with the wheels on. I did have to take my lounge fly off and squash it in, but apart from that, it's gone in fine, which I knew I was going to have to do anyway. So yeah, it goes underneath absolutely fine. So for 2 days, plenty of space in the suitcase. They have just announced boarding complete, and there was a spare seat by the window, so I moved over. It is 10 to 6, and looks like we should go back on time. And looking at the app, we're actually arriving into Charles de Gaulle 10 minutes early, so yeah, really handy. All relatively painless. The flight was only 50 minutes. It should have been an hour and 20, but it's 50 minutes. So who's flying through? I would have had a spare seat next to me, but the guy and his kid moved over, so but there's plenty of room. There's actually a lot more room on the easyJet than I remember. So yeah, really good flight. Just got through passport control in 5 minutes. Literally all of the things were open as well. So yeah, really impressed actually. I'm now walking down to the trains. I'm going to try and get on the TGV. It is a bit more expensive. I think it's around about €20 each way, but it's literally 10 minutes to Marne-la-Vallée, which is the train station outside Disneyland Paris. I could get the metro, but that's really going to take me well over an hour, and I don't really want to do that. But I don't know what time the next train is, so now I've got to try and find where we're going and see if we can find the trains. Watch this space. So this is our train, the TGV. It's a double-decker. You can see the little bottom and tops. That was a bit of palaver to find the tickets and find the trains, but I'll fill you in on that in a bit. Just waiting to get on the train. It says there's no seat reserved. I can sit anywhere, but I'll probably just stand because it's only like 10 minutes. And just like that, we are at Disneyland Paris. I'm here. I can't quite believe I'm here actually. That was very, very quick. And yeah, I managed to get a seat, which is something. Although the guy sat next to me gave me a funny look as if you're not allowed to sit there. Hey ho. So there's a lot of works going on around the Disney Village. But I can't believe I'm here. The park doesn't actually open for another half an hour. Because obviously I don't have early entry or anything like that. Exciting! So what I think I'm going to do, obviously I want to check my bag in, put that in somewhere, and I think I'll probably sit down and just take in all the sights. I know it's going to be a busy couple of days because it is school holidays. I don't know if the French are on holiday as well, so I know it's going to be busy. So I think I'm probably not going to get in a huge amount. But yeah, I'm just going to soak in the Disneyness. Very exciting. It's supposed to be record hot today, like 35 degrees. So let's make our way into Disneyland Paris, or into the Disneyland Park, so that's where we're going to go first, and then go from there. As you can see, as you come around, there's a lot of boarding all up around the Disney Village. I know they were doing a lot of works and stuff, so that'll be interesting to find which exit was, because you used to have to go all the way through the Disney Village to come out, but it looks like that's all boarded up now. Oh no, it's still there. So obviously you just come around that way instead. But we're going to go into the security line. We're going to go to the Disneyland Park first. As I say, we need to go and put the luggage in, and there'll probably be a bit of a queue to get in as well. Yeah. I'm a little bit excited. So they don't normally have all of this open, but I suppose because it's the time of year and the busyness, that's why they are. Normally this bit's just for cast members only. And literally there's the train station there. And this is the entrance to the Disneyland Park. Obviously if you're going to the hotels first, that would be behind you. So yeah, let's do security and see you on the other side. I'm probably going to get copyright for this because the music's really loud, but it's given me somewhere to sit for 5 minutes because it's absolutely rammed trying to go in at the moment. It's just gone 9:05. But yeah, so the flight was really, really easy. It was supposed to be an hour and 20, but it was 50 minutes. The bit I found hard was the trains. So when you come out, I went to the wrong ticket, queued up for the wrong ticket booth as well. I was queuing up for the RER, which is their metro system, rather than the TGV, which is the fast train. Now I could have got the metro into Marne-la-Vallée, but it would have been a damn sight cheaper. Would have been a lot longer though, I believe. The TGV was literally 9 minutes, and although it is £20 each way, and it's £20 each way, so yeah, it is expensive. It's literally got me here. I'm here a lot earlier than I thought it would be. I didn't think I was going to get here till about 10 o'clock. So yeah, very excited. I kind of don't know what to do with myself. I'm a bit like, eek. I am gonna sort my bags out, get the sun cream out because it's going to be a hot one today. I'm then going to go and check my bag in. I think it's around €13 for the storage. And then I'm going to wander into the park and eat breakfast as well. I've been up since 2 a.m. So I need something to eat. I thought I might have had something to eat on the way, but I wasn't really hungry. Too early for me. So yeah, I'm very excited. Oh, pass-wise, I should say, I have the Disneyland Paris Silver Park. So that's the middle one. So there's a bronze, a silver and a gold. The gold I didn't need, that was the all singing, all dancing. And now they've taken all the perks away, it's not really worth it having it. So I went for the middle one because the bronze one's got too many restrictions and days you can't do. And that was £420 for the whole year, as opposed to what, £280 for a 3-day ticket. So as I said in a previous video, girl maths, it makes sense to buy the annual pass. It doesn't give me access to early hours, so I won't be able to get in early. I'm not staying at a Disney hotel, but it's only half an hour, I think, and it's only Fantasyland, so I'm not particularly bothered about that. Yeah, so as soon as I've sorted everything out and we can get in the park, we'll go in. For those of you that want luggage storage, if you come obviously down to the front of the main park and then come round to the right, that's where it used to be. I'm hoping it's still around there. I think they're letting people in because the big queue at the front's gone down. Goals is to stay in this hotel one day, but it was £1,000 a night. Unless I win the lottery, that's a bit out of my budget. You can go in there now because when they first they've only just opened it after refurbing it for a couple of years, I think. But they were only letting like residents, people who were staying there in. But I believe now anybody can go in there, so we might have to have a sneaky look in there if it gets too hot later. But as I say, we're going to go down to the luggage storage and see if we can leave our suitcase. So yeah, you can see the green awnings in front of us. It's the right hand side one, says guest storage, so we're going to leave it there.